Hello, Comet. Hello, Konami. I'm just setting a few things up still. Hello, Sync. Alright, so we do have to wait for the, players to build up just a little bit. Hey, Forky. As always, I will be able to fill in if need be for whichever team ends up needing it. Hello, Ego. Currently, we have online, we have, at least out of the people who have revealed themselves in the chat so far, we got 4 off the hook players and 1 Squid sisters. So hi Curb, hi Cubby. Hey Miku. I'm gonna start up the lobby. Off the hook comeback is near. You guys could pull it off. There's plenty of time for you to get in, Miku. Need like 4 minutes? Alright, I'll make sure you still get a spot, Comet. Hey, Ellie. Scoped Slosher. Hello, Wolf. Oh god. Guys, Wolf is back. You remember him from last session. How big of a delay does mobile Twitch have? Like 20 seconds. Hello, AD. It's gross. Whereas PC has about 3 seconds by default, unless your internet is delaying it more. Off the hook now prays for Wolf's internet to break. Have fun, Sync. It's gonna be tough for them. They do have to win quite a few games. Oh yeah, I hate that too, because then it's just permanently delayed. Thank you for the follow, Lucas Kuhn. Hello, commissions. 2 more people can join, but I am saving a spot for Comet because he didn't get a chance to play yet and will be here shortly. So 1 other person can join if you want. Anyone can join, but Comet is gonna be joining too. If you want to, John. Well, you can still jump back in for a few games. You're rewatching Avatar. I hope you mean The Last Airbender and not Blue Cat Land. I don't even remember what that movie is about. Please do save the last spot for Comet. Oof. Bromo. Sorry, John. I'll let you I'll let you join in at some point during the stream, John. Look, you weren't fast enough, John. You have to be speedier. Welcome to the stream, Lucas. If you want to vote, just, I should have been setting this up the whole time. If you want to vote, just tell me which team you want to be on in the chat. I'll put you in my list. I'll switch to only shifties in a bit. I do want to get some normal maps in, too. Okay, so Squid Sisters, off the hook, off the hook, off the hook, Squid Sisters, Squid Sisters. That seems about right. So it's going to be off the hook with spectators this time. If you want to like have your team roll in the Discord, here's a link to it. Off the hook? Alright, I will put you down there. And if you join the Discord, I will give you an off the hook roll too. Furler in the Ashes. This one was... Which one was this again? I know it was one of the later shifties, but I don't remember which one. Unicorn versus Narwhal? Yeah, actually, that seems about right. I think that's it. Thank you for joining the Discord, Lucas. Family versus friend if you're hip. That was a worldwide fest, though. Okay, so on the Squid Sisters, we have, like, the literal dream team of both of the lobby destroyers at once. Curb and Wolf. So, Off the Hook is going to have to be very careful in how they play their cards. And Curb is destroying people with his umbrella, making it near impossible to kill him with his shield. Hey, May. Curb going on the attack with his umbrella again. But he isn't able to kill everyone at once and gets killed by Ollie Splattershot Jr. And he once again gets overrun by a crowd. Isn't quite able to kill them off. Off the Hook is going to have to work extra hard for this victory. The water level is dropping, which means there will be more area to paint. But Curb drops in on commissions with his Brella and manages to get the splat. But also gets ambushed by Comet, making it a 1-for-1 trade. Comet fighting against Miku with his end zap and manages to pull off another splat there. I will accept that friend request whenever I rotate players out. Comet manages to kill Curb despite having his Brella shield. Comet is getting slightly overrun by enemies and almost manages to pull off a win there, but gets overrun again. It looks like Team Squid Sisters has this one locked down. Hello, Maple. You weren't at work right now. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least you were able to show your support for your team, because your vote does still matter. And that is 1 point for the Squid Sisters. Zaylord Leo, welcome to the stream. You vote Off the Hook. I will put you down. If you want to get a role in my Discord, here's the invite link. We are on the switches now. This was from Wizards versus Knights, I believe. Yeah, that was it. Wizards versus Knights. Because this is the one with... Wait, is it Wizards versus Knights? No, that was Fork versus Spoon. I got them mixed up. It was Fork versus Spoon. Thank you for joining the Discord. Leo, I have given you your role. Oh, oof. Why did I just play ads at random? That kind of sucks. Alright, we have a very similar team comp from Squid Sisters, but Off the Hook is doing something a bit different with a Tentabrella and a an orange end zap. Curb is already getting kills with his Brella. It seems like this Tenebrella may give him trouble from the sheer size of the shield, but he manages to work around it. You're on mobile. Mobile Twitch is a bro moment. 20-second delay built in. Good job. They're already pushed up to Off the Hook's gate, but they managed to close it again. 789. Hey, it actually works in Turf War. I'll give it that. It is a decent Turf War weapon. Ollie is getting several kills in a row with his NZAP. Managing to get into Squid Sisters' spawn and open up 2 gates. The orange NZAP, yeah. 89. Off the Hook is currently spawn camping the other team. But it seems like their reign of terror may be coming to an end soon. Because Squid Sisters has closed their gates again and managed to push Off the Hook out of their spawn. Curb once again with the Brella, keeping himself alive to help his team regain ground that they desperately needed. Off the Hook being pushed into a corner. And being overrun by enemies. Seems like their lead has been lost and they are going to have to work extra hard if they want it back. Especially with all these Booyah Bombs coming in from Commission and Wolf. Alright, Maple, I'll let you know. It looks like this battle is gonna go to Squid Sisters. And there's another point on the board. Yeah, I was wondering... Mate, I was wondering why you were saying, woo, the other team won. Hello, Bree. No big deal, Echo. 89 is not the best NZAP. Like I said, I'll give it that it works well in Turf War, but nothing else. We're on Schellendorf Institute. This is the first time this map has shown up in any of my private battles since the renovations, which brought the glass ceiling down a bit and also opened up the side areas a bit more. Rip long-range weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you, Lucas. I actually mained the NZAP 85 for a long time, like when the game came out. Welcome to the stream, the Skull He. If I'm saying that right. If you want to pick your team and maybe play on the stream a bit later, whenever I rotate people out, you can let me know what team you want in the Twitch chat, or you can pick it in my Discord channel. The 83 is a great Splat Zones weapon. Inkstorm can take the zones really fast, and the sprinklers are really annoying on that mode. Alright, both teams have taken a little different approach. With their team comps. Both have decided to use a ballpoint on their team. This is the last session I'm doing of it. It'll be going on for about 2 hours today. Ego trying to zone out the enemies with his ballpoint. But just barely misses the last couple of shots there. Curb is once again going insane, trying to go insane with his Brella, but gets outnumbered, which is the greatest weakness of the Brella. That is the one thing the Brella cannot handle correctly, is being outnumbered. Wolf has taken residence on the upper level of Schellendorf to try and zone out the enemies, and successfully does so with Ollie. Ego is currently in a fight with Curb. Let's see how that goes. But he gets third-partied by Wolf to ensure that his teammate is able to stay alive. Forky getting a nice pick with his Tetras to gain the lead with ground painted. That's what it, at least that's what it appears. Miku getting denied a back cap by Ego and his friend. And also denying Curb's entry, which could be big for Off the Hook. Let's get a bird's eye view of the map for this last push. Squid Sisters still has a chance to bring this back at the last second, and it seems like that is what they plan to do. This is going to be a really close game. This could go either way. And Off the Hook takes a point by 1%, not even 1%. By 0.9%. That game was really close, guys. Frick. $15 games to go. I actually really like the new Schellendorf. It's up there with some of my favorites. Alright, so the Shifty Station now is Sweet Valley Tentacles. This one is from the Squids versus Octopus Shifty Station. It's a huge improvement. Lucas, the result is going to be decided using Splatoon 1's judging system. So, the popularity percentage and the score percentage will be taken into account for one score. and then whichever one has a bigger score will win the Splatfest. I really hated Old Schellendorf, but honestly, I really like it now because people on the ground can actually hit onto the balcony. Yeah, there's no clout system, and it would be way too time-consuming for me to, like, calculate that myself. Because theoretically, it is possible to do that. Like, I could look at the points like, each person inked and stuff and just calculate it manually, but that'd be way too hard. Going in blind on this one. On this shifty station, the different tentacles will pop whenever they're painted the opposite color, which will in turn open up a gate on the other team's side, allowing them to access more turf. Miku coming in with the Sploosh 7 and managing to get a few picks with the hammer, but does get picked off by Cubby's 96 gal. Squid Sisters already has 2 gates down, which could be troublesome for Off the Hook. But only a minute has passed, so there's still more than enough time for a comeback to be made. Commission uses their dually squelchers to score a double kill. Ego getting a trade with Curb, who seemed to notice that he was getting ready to set up as an anchor for his team. Curb immediately getting back into the fight with a super jump. Comet jumps out to play it safe after being cornered by a baller, which gives Squid Sisters a huge advantage, but that does make it a safer and easier time for their team to push back, as everyone will be alive for this last push. And like I said, Off the Hook could still very well make a comeback here after they got a triple kill. But Curb and Commissions managed to pick off a few. Cubby sneaks to the back to destroy one of the tentacle switches, which could be very important in taking this back last second. It seems like the Squid Sisters has this under control, though. Squid Sisters wins by about 20%. I am going to wait a few seconds between each game just to make sure nobody has to leave or anything, because I don't want to be starting a match and have someone immediately go. And this match will take place on the Albacore Hotel, which also got a slight renovation. However, the changes were pretty small. As far as I'm aware, all they did was add, like, a few walls that you can climb up, and they changed around some of the ramps. But nothing too big. The map is still basically the same. Just some quality of life stuff, I guess. I'd like to know who in the chat, who isn't currently in the lobby would like to join. I know Konami, I know Maple, and AD. One v one me for the spot. If anyone else wants to join, please step up, because I will be doing player rotations soon. Bree wants to join. Which team were you on again, Bree? Squid Sisters? Yup. Curb is now using a mini Splatling, which will be scary for the enemy team, because that weapon paints like no other. Seems like Squid Sisters is making an early push into Off the Hook spawn. Won't use the E-leader right now. You can use whatever you want to. Forky getting a kill with the Octobrush, which allows them to retake control of the middle ground. Which, on this map especially, will prove to be very valuable. And he's desperately trying to get away from this hammer, and manages to escape. Still being chased down by Tess. Tess really wanted that kill, but Forky manages to defend himself. I just started pressing down on my D-pad again, because I saw the Booyah above. That's a good point, Konami. Ego getting killed before he can even flick his Dynamo Roller. While also being targeted by many others. Off the Hook could still very well win this with one good push. Mission going for a sneaky back cap, but Ollie seems to know he's here. And he manages to defend, and Cubby retakes control of mid as well, which will give them a huge lead. But there is another back capper on Team Squid Sisters. And that back cap may be the reason they win the game. And Squid Sisters takes this one for sure. Something you have to be very careful of in Turf War, especially on huge maps like Albacore, is people backcapping, because it will take a lot. It'll take a pretty decent amount of time to regain what you lose during a backcap. So making sure you keep like popping open that map to see if anyone is sneaking into your base is incredibly important. And that goes for ranked modes as well, because you never know when someone might come up behind you. They made a few walls inkable so you can climb up them, and I think in some ranked modes they rearranged the ramps a little bit. I'm gonna do 2 more games, I think, and then I'm gonna let some new people in. So as I was saying before, if you do want to play, step up now, and I will make sure you get a chance in the next lobby. That's nice, John. More walls than that before. I don't think they added more walls. I think they just made some of them inkable. Uh-oh. Oh, I saw that team. A team comp. Could be a little scary from Team Squid Sisters. Comet going on the offense, trying to get an opening for his team. But they are pushing really hard right off the bat with an Ink Storm and an Ink Jet. Cubby manages to pick off Curb with Splattershot Jr., which was a lot of Off the Hook's problem currently, because the range blaster is very, very good in a map like this. Hey, Polar. And Cubby gets yeeted by a range blaster direct. Thank you for the follow, MZ Gaming. Squid Sisters pushing back with another set of specials. Can they retake this lead? It seems like Off the Hook's issue right now currently lies with a lot of the enemy team outranging them, which means that they're going to have to position themselves very well as to not get killed by the enemies that can reach them while they can't. Wolf is on the sidelines with his L3 trying to gain an opening into mid so that he can paint more. The L3 is another weapon that paints extremely well, which means it is trouble in Turf War, as well as splat zones. And Squid Sisters makes another huge push with another set of special spam. Off the Hook may not be able to come back from this one. Everyone just getting pelted by sub-weapons as soon as they leave spawn. Hello, Cat Meow. Don't be a rude boy. Alright, let's get some new people in. Who wants to play? From the chat, who wants to play? I'm taking a show of hands. Commission Maple J. Bree. Here's the friend code skull. And I remember I had another friend request from Zaylord Leo. If you're still here, Leo, you will be able to join now. Okay, so how many people want to join currently? When am I ending? I will be ending in like an hour and a half at this point. Maybe a little less. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the lobby and I'm going to ask that the people who have just who have just sent friend requests join first. Unmei, did you still want to join? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that name actually. I don't know if you said you wanted to join or not earlier. But yeah, first people who just sent friend requests, and then I'll pick specific people who haven't gotten to play as much yet. You're in turf right now? Alright. Konami, you can still join. Comet, you didn't get to play at all on the other sessions, so you can join back too. Wolf, if you want, you can come back. See you. I'm gonna wait and see who else joins first, Curb. But yeah, Skull, you can come on in too. Got another friend request. This is Cat Meow. You can join in this lobby too. Cat, I didn't ask yet, which team would you want to be on? Cubby, I think you're good to come back in if you want. And go ahead and just join the lobby for now, Cat. You can decide while I finish setting things up. You can join in, Maple. You're good to join in. We are doing shifties only now. Yep, Jay, you can join in. Alright, Comet. Well, let's see. We got, Wolf on Squid Sisters. Hold on. Skull, which team are you on? I don't have you down for either. Let me ping him in chat. Oh, okay. Sisters? Got it. So we have Wolf, Skull. Crap, we don't have enough. Wait, okay, no. We have Konami, Wolf, Skull, and, alright, that, I might have to play for a game. Well, let's see. So, Alpha, 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 Bravo, 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 and undecided. So, I'm gonna have to play for this game. Unless, Kat, you decide before I finish picking teams, but I'll leave Comet off spectate for now because he has to go soon. And May just joined, so I'll do Cubby on spectate. Uh-oh, noises. So I'll play on Squid Sisters for this round. I want to do something fun. Let's do Glugas. Glugas are fun. I don't know how to build for Glugas, but you know. Time for me to throw this game, because every single time I've played a match these streams, I have thrown it horribly. Because I am bad at the game. And Kat, no pressure, but I would like to know your team by the end of this game, just so that I can cycle spectators as normal. Hey Noah, I'm spamming Fortnite emotes. I have a specific rule in the chat not to spam Fortnite emotes. Yeah, it's a bush. Haha, hide in the bush. Alright, gamers. I promise I do actually know how to use Glugas. And for people who haven't watched yet, I am neutral in this Splatfest, so that I can just fill in for whatever team needs a teammate at the time. Oh crap. I've played for both teams a pretty decent amount already. See if I can actually like do a thing with the Glugas. Oh my god, Lucas, thank you for the 100 bits. Crap! No! This is a good map. This map is good. The Splatfest is Off the Hook versus Squid Sisters, but whose music is playing in the background that you all know and love? That's right, it's Off the Hook. How many Splatfest songs did the Squid Sisters write? 1. Even though it's significantly better than all 3 of the Off the Hook ones combined. Ow. Ah! Okay, I'm fine. Are you sure about that, Curb? Uh-oh. Squid Sisters is currently in danger. We might be able to do this still, though. Ow. No! Oh, darn. I'm really bad at aiming. Seems like Squid Sisters has this. Kentucky Fried Glugas. Another point for Squid Sisters. You're gonna go with Off the Hook? In that case, I think I'm gonna need another Squid Sister in the lobby. Polar, since you haven't played yet, I'm gonna let you in. Hold on, who's there? I'm trying to decide which Off the Hook would be best to cycle out. Cubby, do you think you can swap out for, Polar? Omega got him. Thank you. Squid bag was for nothing. You guys had us there for a second. Because you like the color. I mean, fair enough. If you guys aren't in the Discord, you can join that to get a role for the team you picked during this fest. And stay updated for future fests. I have no idea what your name means, Konami. Anyway, Polar, you're up. GG's, Curb. Thank you for the follow, Cat Meow. Oh, you know what that means? Congratulations. You are the 250th follower. And thank you for another follow, Ava the Octoling. Alright. We are ready to go. I'm gonna play 3 houses and get food. Alright, Curb, thank you for coming in. Okay, I have this correct. I know for a fact I have this correct. Golden Deer better than the other two. I don't know anything about that game. What gear do I mean? Designer headphones, black Squid Force tee, punk blacks. Who is the 240th? I don't know. I use generally the same gear for most weapons. A lot of my gear is like interchangeable for my mains. Like, I set it up so I can use my punk blacks and Squid Force tee on like all the frontliners, and then just change the hat to match which weapon I'm using. MK, you do need to ready up even if you're a spectator. Only one OE stage has 3 in its name. Huh? Okay, hold on. I gotta do a Google search. Never mind, I gotta spectate. That's alright, Maple. We're back on the Squid versus Octopus Shifty Station. The Ink Storms are pushing off the hook out very early. But May, using the Bubble Blower on her Splattershot Jr., is able to make a bit of an opening. But gets killed by an auto bomb. Squid Sisters has control of mid as of now, but there is plenty of time for them to come back, especially with the switches making such a large explosion on the ground. They're currently dealing with back cappers, which will put them a bit behind, but it's no huge deal. I'm being chased down by 10 missiles and multiple other specials. Skull is unable to outplay Comet. Another friend request. Whoever sent that, the lobby is currently full. But if you stick around until the next player rotation, I can let you in. But I have to know who you are first. Wolf's Inkjet runs out just in time to be protected from Comet's fire. Watching this is pain. Well, let's see. They could still make it. They do have a lot of painting power on their side, but it seems like it won't help that because Wolf is wiping the floor. How do you think it feels to play? I will be happy if I never see another Autobomb. Oh, I get it. No, it doesn't kick people out for map rotation. I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because Nintendo is epic, but, I want to know, are there any other Squid sisters in the chat who haven't gotten a chance to play yet? Because it has been mostly the same people on that team the entire time. Alright, Bree, you can swap in after this game then. And take Wolf's spot. Windmill house on the Pearly. I think Nintendo, like, the people who, like, translate the names and stuff, I think they were, like, heavily intoxicated or something while naming the shifties. Because some of them are just, like, buttons, and then the other ones are Windmill House on the Pearly. And then you just have ones like Fancy Spew, which barely even makes sense as a reference or anything. Polaris gets a double kill with a charger over there at like point blank. Comet and May are working together to take out the enemies one by one, which gives them a huge opening. Comet slowly waiting for the revolving door to let him through, but gets sniped again by Polar. Cat almost managing to escape death there, but not quite. Squid Sisters is special spamming again, which completely locks out the enemy team. Not only special spamming, but also bomb spamming at the same time, leaving off the hook little to no options. They were basically forced to give up all of the territory there. But May manages to climb over the windmill and kill Polar on during his escape. Wolf narrowly escapes death from a baller. But can he escape being double teamed? Appears he could not. Off the Hook might have this one, but Squid Sisters is currently making a big pushback as they got a near wipe. This is gonna be a really close one. Which team are you on, Jailbait? You are on Squid Sisters. I think we're full on Squid Sisters right now. Hi, Ollie. I can let you in a bit, but for now, Wolf is swapping out for Bree. And then I'll have to swap someone else in later. This is a different kind of salt in my mouth. Well, keep in mind, it is only halfway through the stream. And there is still the 10x battle. Have to leave? Alright, Jailbait, if you want to join in, you can then. I'll just have to put one person from Squid Sisters on spectate per game. The 10x will be equivalent to 10 wins. See you, Maple. Thank you for coming. Off the Hook will need to win the 10x battle if they want a chance at winning. Let me make sure I have this right. There, that should be correct. You wouldn't need to win every single one, because due to popularity, there is a bit of leniency there. I thought you got to play last time, Commissions. If there's space, I'll let you join in, Commissions. But I do want to make sure people who haven't played in a finale yet do get the chance to do so. No, Konami, I made you a promise in my Discord that you will play at least the 10x battle. And you can hold me to that. My Fortnite account is at stake. You're gonna hack into my Fortnite account and sell all my V-Bucks. The wins multiplier is 2. Goose Sponge is okay. I don't remember this one. I think it's just a lot of sponges. May decides to go with a weapon that she hasn't used in a long time, the NZAP 89. It could very well be the secret to their victory. Manages to target everyone on the enemy team with 10 missiles. And picks off Jailbait, punishing him for using the inkjet in an unsafe position. Meow gets a baller kill in mid there. Comet with another clean pick on Jailbait. Oh yeah, they have 2 10 missiles. That could prove to be problematic for Squid Sisters. Two members of each team get picked off, and a third on off the hook. May currently being targeted by everyone on the enemy team, but manages to get a sneaky kill using an auto bomb. Skull with his Nautilus trying to zone out off the hook from approaching mid. That could prove to be difficult though with all of their 10 missiles, as well as the baller. Off the hook is currently in the lead. They will have to play carefully and smart in order to keep this. Squid Sisters has proven themselves very capable of coming back from even the largest of disadvantages. Alright, Konami. And it seems like Squid Sisters has made that comeback. Or at least, it'll be close. Winning by just 1%. Who just left? Oh, that's a comment. We need another off the hook player in that case. No, I'm not doing 20x. Alright, Cubby, you can come back in. They get 20x if we win, and 10x if we lose. Why would I change it for one team? Flutter's in the attic. What shirt do I wear? Black Squid Force tee. This map was for family versus friends, if I recall correctly. Frosty Fest. And the Flutters will patrol an area and also chase down enemies that get in their way. They also get distracted by bombs, and you can stand on top of them. Is Nautilus between mini and regular Splatling in terms of range? I actually don't know. I think so. That sounds about right to me. Oh, heck. This map will be useful for, or the Flutters on this map will be useful for backliners who want to gain an extra edge, as the, Flutters will allow them to stay mobile while backlining. Off the hook, getting chased out of middle. Getting camped on this one sucks. Yeah, there's barely any way to get out of it if you start getting camped. Rush mid and hold. That's most of the shifties. Actually, that's all of the maps. Let's see if Cubby's able to get some picks with her Squeezer. If they don't get killed by that Stingray first. She keeps landing the first 2 shots on people and just barely not being able to finish them off. Ooh. May gets denied another stamp from a splashdown. Polar sneaking onto off the hook's Flutter in order to gain a vantage point. Tetra characters on the bouncy pads are insane. Oh yeah, the bouncy pads with dualies are really fun. And that is another one for Squid Sisters. Wonder if the flutters themselves count towards the total score. I think the tops of them do. Oh, there's no reason to give up with a blob blobber. Stay on, flutter, and chuck bombs. Keep it quiet on this one. Bridge to Tenta Switchia. Commissions, you were talking about maps where the rush mid and hold strategy is how to win. This is the ultimate example of that. You will have a huge advantage if you reach mid first. What I used to do on this map is completely ignore the rest of the base until after I gain control of mid, because if you paint mid and hit the switch, it will slide the turf under the glass, making it unreachable by most means. Some people taking opening gambit just for this. I see a lot of people running opening gambit in turf war and splat zones because an early lead is a huge advantage. Opening gambit gives a lot more than just swim speed up. Seems like Off the Hook is the first to reach mid, and they're already spinning that switch, which is very integral to victory. Squid Sisters chase them out a little bit, but they are still fighting back. It seems like Squid Sisters is getting the majority of the glass turf here, but that does not necessarily mean the game is over, as there's still a lot of turf that could allow them to take the victory. Cubby picks off the splatter shot before he's able to finish his splashdown, as well as Konami, and nearly the enemy roller too, but that splashdown picks off Cubby as well. Let's see what Freak is up to with a splatter shot currently. Chucking in burst bombs to keep the enemy team out. Mei is being forced to retreat by the enemy's special rush, which manages to pick off 2 of their teammates. I think yesterday's session just awakened like a new type of rage in the Squid Sisters. They saw that they were at danger to lose their lead that they worked so hard for in the first day. and they decided no. It seems that in this match, victory is inevitable for Squid Sisters again. Oh, don't say that, May. That's a good point, Konami. Actually, I'll do that. I'll just hide the counter for now. Hey there, Agent 3. 69 is 69. I'm gonna do maybe like 3 more games and then start up with the finale. Pog. Alright, we already played on this shifty once. 420 to 69. That Booyah Bomb was perfectly timed to guard Meow from the incoming 10 missiles, and it also manages to pick off one of the enemies. This corner seems like a very difficult choke spot to fight. Choke point, I mean. As you can't see around it, but you know people are there, so you have to be very careful about how you approach it. The game is still even, as of now. Another sneaky Booyah Bomb from Meow, which kills off 2 people at once. This could be the push off the hook needed to get in. They do need to play carefully, though, as to not lose their hold again. Seems as though Squid Sisters has managed to push right up into their spawn, which will be difficult to defend against. May is out, like, in mid, though, which could be important for their team to take advantage of. And it seems like this is another win for the Squid Sisters. Don't get salty, May. I know losing streaks are frustrating, but big mood. Alright, I'm gonna assume no one wants to switch then, or swap, or I don't know words anymore. I'm gonna assume no one wants to leave since I've been sitting here for a bit. Wanna play Miku? I may have to, I may have to leave you out for now since you got to play a lot yesterday, and there are people who haven't gotten to play in finales yet. Oh no, you're right. I just realized I was trying to remember which one it is. No, Cat. You guys, your team went on a huge streak yesterday. This map is the epitome of stand on mid and hold. There is literally 3 set paths to mid as their grind rails. And it is really easy to keep people out because of that. P2 Alt, welcome to the stream. I saw the friend request come in, but I didn't know who you were on Twitch, so welcome. Which team do you want to play for? That Booyah Bomb may be the key to victory. Meow gets a cool stunt kill. Ooh. As soon as she reaches mid, Cubby gets knocked off by a splashdown. Thankfully, she had ink armor, which was able to keep her from dying on the spot there. Off the Hook is going to have to work a bit more together to take mid. They are, as of now, trickling just a little bit, which makes it easier for Squid Sisters to defend against them. There is a GooTuber. Battles are going on both sides of the map right now. But surprisingly enough, none are going on in mid. Cubby holding the ground in mid, but gets chipped by a dynamo from the ground. May and Cubby having trouble activating the rails from the ink storms. Manages to jump over a GooTuber shot. If Off the Hook can take mid last second, this could be the game for them. But Squid Sisters had it under control and managed to defend one last time. But I saw the icons, and it didn't say one team was heavily in the lead. But Squid Sisters takes it again. Alright, P2, you want to be on Off the Hook, you said? You made Tyler proud. Tyler DM'd me on Discord from his phone or something, and just said, GooTuber gang gang. So... said it in general channel too. Oh, I didn't see that. Hold on, just one moment. Sorry, I just had to close my door real fast. Did someone say soy tube? Alright, I'm gonna do one more match, and then P2, I will let you in for Off the Hook, you said, right? Yeah, I just wrote you down for Off the Hook. One more game, and then I'm gonna get to the finale. Furler in the Ashes. Remember, guys, it's not about who wins or loses. It's about the friends you made along the way. Frick that. Is that 2 GooTubers? Okay, the Squid sisters are now getting extremely cocky with their lead and decided to run dual GooTubers. I don't know how they think that's gonna go for them, but alright. Skull pushing in with the bubbles on his junior. How is this working? Okay, you know what? I want to see one of these YouTubers. I want to see what they're doing. Tactical. A bunch of trades go down at the same time right there. May is sharking in the corner, just waiting for people to come to her. Taking advantage of the short range on the ink brush by ambushing instead of going on the attack. May seems to be very aware of her surroundings this game. Let's spectate her a bit more. Actually, I'm gonna zoom out just to see everything that's going on right now. Polaris catches Meow with a splashdown. May is going in deep. Which ended up being a mistake, as the enemy team was able to easily outnumber her there. The off the hook may still be able to pull this back though, as long as they play it carefully. This could go either way. It seems like this could go either way. But it goes to Squid Sisters. Alright, it's finale time. I'm not gonna remake the lobby entirely. The finale is 5 battles on Princess Diaries, including a 10x. Alright, Cubby. No, Ollie. No. Okay, wait, hold on. So... I need someone from off the hook to swap out. For Konami. Actually, no, I'm gonna take commission for now, because I told Konami they can play the, 10x. And I will make sure they get in the 10x, but, commission can still join. Actually, P2 is a new player. Alright, I'm gonna have some people swap out. Jay and Polaris, since you've been here, like, nearly the entire time, can you two switch out? Alright, thank you guys. And, Commission and Konami can come back. Wait, what the heck? What is that? Why did you... That is the most cursed image I have ever seen. I was just DM'd a picture of a dabbing Sylvia. Alright, here we go. MC Princess Diaries. Final 5 games of this fest. Polar, if you do want back in for at least the 10x, I can do that, since I know you haven't gotten to play a finale yet. Okay, so these are the teams at the moment. It's good? Alright. If anyone hasn't gotten to play a finale yet and they want to, let me know. Because I'll make sure you can play a few games. Are you sure, Ollie? I thought you played in the first one. Huh, okay. I'll make sure you get in then. Well, Skull, you're in the lobby for now. You are spectating this first game, but you left before the end. All right, I'll get you a spot in the last like 2 or 3 games then, Ollie. Alright, let's see how this goes. And like I said, these are going to be the final 5 games of this Splatfest. So make it count. Off the Hook is first to reach mid. Oh, hey, Shipwreck. I'm glad you were able to make it to one of these. If you guys don't know, Shipwreck is another Splatoon streamer. He's really epic. I may or may not have stolen a few of his Splatfest ideas. Well, for how this system works, at least. Oh, okay, you were just lurking. Well, Shipwreck, if you do want in, let me know, because I'm doing my last 5 games currently. Lurk hardcore. he trades with the enemy splatter shot. Who did win your Splatfest, Shipwreck? I don't think I ever looked at the results in your Discord. It was Coffee, right? Ooh, meow narrow. Oh, never mind. Got caught by that Booyah Bomb. Cubbyhole getting outnumbered again. Alright guys, Pearl is coming down in the middle now. So prepare for the usage of the Killer Whale. Ooh! Someone, I don't know who that was, someone killed the user of the whale with a bomb last second. And it seems like Meow takes it back and fires it right into the base of the Squid Sisters. Seems like the Squid Sisters are fighting to take back this lead anyway, though. This could go either way. Actually, that's really close, dear God. Ooh. By just a little bit, though. Who was out for a moment? That's alright, Meow. That was a really close match. Ooh. We've lost a player. Hold on. Allow me to reset the lobby. We don't want to play any matches of the finale with a disconnect. Game crashed. Alright, same squad as last time, except, Ollie, you can join in instead of Jailbait, since he's offering his spot up. Tyler from the Discord says, I dare Team Squid Sisters to run 4 GooTubers for 1 game. If you want to take him up on that offer, go ahead. You'll make him proud. You're not Team Squid Sisters, Ollie. He said specifically Team Squid Sisters. Goob Gang. Ollie and P2. Still no. There we go. Gotta change this stuff back. Correct me if I get anything wrong here. Those are the right teams, I believe. Who's on spectate last time? The order's all messed up. Let me just... Okay, so, May, you were closest to commission, so you'll spectate first. Gonna play 2 more? Alright. That is alright with me. In that case, another Squid sister could take that spot. Oh my god, if you guys actually do that. Good Christ, why are you guys actually doing that? Alright, Shipwreck, I'll let you in then. Why are you guys actually doing this? If y'all can aim, like, really well, you can fulfill Tyler's dreams anyway. The problem is, you may outrange everyone on your team, on their team, but you don't have the ability to paint. Which means that in order to gain a lead at all, you're gonna need to, like, aim with perfection. Lucky for Skull, he is really good. No reason to get cocky. It is just for fun. If you guys manage to win with the GooTubers anyway, like, I will genuinely be astonished. Pearl is coming down into the center. Seems like Meow has this under control. P2 snatches the killer whale and detonates all the spawns, hyper bombs. It seems like Off the Hook may have this one under control. Seeing as everyone went GooTuber, they do have quite the advantage here. Oh my god, guys. Seriously. Squid Sisters is coming a little close to actually pulling this off. Still in danger though, so that point is gonna go to Off the Hook. Alright, there are gonna be 3 more games left in this finale. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Scores are hidden right now, Maple. Hold on, I need to tell Tyler what just happened. Bree, did you say you wanted to swap out? Come on, guys. Don't get like that. Yep, Shipwreck, you can take the last spot there. Password is 5252. Well, see, here's the thing, Konami. This is probably like the same amount of salt as a normal Splatfest, but the difference is everyone playing in the fest are talking to one another. Alright, we are ready to go. Not using the charger again. There we go, that should be good. That's right, I think. Time for solo queue. Solo queue is a big ouch. Time for chaos. Solo queue with GooTuber? Oh god, why would you do that to yourself? Solo queue is impossible enough as is. Yes, Konami. Okay, but what about -5 sensitivity with a GooTuber? I don't understand how you've done that. The Shooter Society. Off the Hook is bringing in team names. T2 is the first to reach mid. Seems like... Ooh! May manages to get a kill on someone using a hyper bomb. Shipwreck is ambushing his enemies with the ink brush. Live in a society. Seems like Squid Sisters currently has Off the Hook zoned out pretty well. But they are making an opening for themselves. Let's just see how this goes though. There's new sets of hyper bombs on the field now. Cubby is making it a point to try and take down the snipers, but backs off, realizing that she was outnumbered in that case. version of the strike. Manages to get Konami with his auto bomb or an ink storm. Alright, Pearl's coming down on mid, which means the killer whale is going to be in play again. Squid Sisters have planned this in advance though and made sure that they would be there to pick it up. This is going to take a well-coordinated push from Off the Hook to bring this game back. Shipwreck sharking near the enemy spawn. It seems like Squid Sisters has this game on lockdown as well. Is it possible for the Squid Sisters team to never go into ink unless they need to go up a wall? That was the third game, right? Since there are 2 more, is there anyone else who hasn't gotten to play a finale yet? No reason to get all salty. Yeah, it's just for fun. Splatfest law doesn't apply here. It's not an official Splatfest. If your team loses, that doesn't make it legally worse. It makes it illegally worse. No, it's just for fun. Yeah, the 2200 and X with this. Oh, wonder what you're using then. Yeah, there's no rewards. The only thing you get is like a message that says you win in the Discord. That is all backliners. I don't know how to do the orange justice, unfortunately. I have made it a point that I want to know how to do more Fortnite dances IRL, but I cannot do orange justice as of now. See, there's an art to properly doing a Fortnite dance, and if you do it improperly, you look like a fool. So it's very important that when you're doing Fortnite dances that you make sure you do them correctly. Clearly you don't look like a fool even while doing them correctly. It's gonna be a tough push for Off the Hook to make because of the triple backliner comp. But if they do manage to make an opening, it'll be really hard for Squid Sisters to come back from it for the same reason. I don't even have a webcam. Oh god, no. I am not singing a thing. I'll kazoo it. I have a kazoo somewhere. That I did have a webcam. That one doesn't work. The webcam broke after the Labo streams. Not immediately following, but the webcams don't work. Yeah, sure. I'll play the winning team's theme song on kazoo. Will there be more fests? Yes, I plan on doing this once a month. No, there's one more battle after this. Squid Sisters takes another win. That all backline comp is like really hard to fight against if they get the hold first. It's a midline, at least. Alright guys, this is the last game. We are missing someone. Whomst are we missing? Thank you for the follow, Gary. I think I'm missing Cat. And thank you for the follow, Agent 3. Okay, is there anyone else from Team Off the Hook who wants to play currently? Wait, was Off the Hook the one getting spectators? I think it was. Yeah, it was. I'm gonna skip over Ollie for spectating because, wait, I just realized whoever joins would be the spectator next. I was gonna skip over Ollie because he didn't get to play the 10x battles. Oh yeah, speaking of which, this last fight is a 10x battle, which means it'll be worth 10 wins instead of 1. Making this the most important battle of the session. This Pearl is a replica. Oh yeah, your clip where you freaking killed Pearl. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna start it. We have exactly enough people for the last match. And remember, this is worth 10 wins. Welcome to the stream, Splatoon 2 Geek. This is the last fight of the session. But if you do want to stay updated for future Splatfest, here's a link to the Discord. It's intimidating. Thank you for joining the Discord, Gary. If you do want to cast your vote for a team and contribute, for those who are just joining, if you do want to cast a vote for a team and contribute for popularity, you can still feel free to do so by declaring your side in chat. You have until the end of this game to do so, because after that, the scores will be final. Good luck. May the best team win. The Shooter Quartet. Cubby makes it to mid first and manages to kill her flanker. May protecting her team's hyper bomb. Cloud is in my way. It is thunderstorming really loud outside. Watch the power go out or something, like mid-game. Squid Sisters has managed to push into Off the Hook's valley. And Squid Sisters scores a wipe on the enemy team. They're pushing up even farther. But this means that, gotta be careful of those hyper bombs, P2. This means that if they are killed, there will be no one guarding mid. There is no prize. Just, pride and accomplishment, I guess. Ooh, May sneakily manages to kill 2 of the enemies with the, what is that? A 52 gal. 1 minute is left, which means Pearl is descending onto the stage for the final time. Oh yeah, I did just say that. I'm gonna kazoo the winning team's theme song. And Squid Sisters gets the killer whale, firing it down. It seems like Squid Sisters has the last game under control. Actually, this could be turned around still. From that double kill that May got. It seems as though they were unable to take it back though, which means the final 10x battle goes to the Squid Sisters. Good games. Calm down, comment, it's fine. Alright, and that's going to be it for this fest. Um, I'm going to take a break to calculate the score. I will be back shortly and reveal the winning team. But it will be a live reveal, so stick around if you want to see the results first. hello, it is time to reveal the final results of this fest. So, after calculating all of the scores, first, for popularity, there were a total of 54 players this fest. And, out of that, Squid Sisters was 44% of the players, and Off the Hook was 56% of the players. Which means Off the Hook has won in terms of popularity. The other category is a little skewed. Out of a total of 85 battles, three of which were 10x battles, Squid Sisters took the lead with a whopping 74% of the points, and Off the Hook with 26%. Using Splatoon 1's formula, the final scores for the fest is Squid Sisters with 192 points, and Off the Hook with 108 points. Which means Squid Sisters is the winner of the first Shmeebfest. Congratulations, guys, you did it. And you guys worked hard for it. You really, really worked hard for that, seeing as you made a point to win streak your way through the entire fest. And as a prize, I will now play the calamari incantation on my $1 Target kazoo. Rooting for Off the Hook. Yeah, GG's. It was fun. Hovers over a clip button. It isn't working. Is there something wrong with this? I tested this out before I tried it. I might have to give you a rain check on that kazoo song. This one doesn't really work very well. And this, it'll happen, but, it'll have to be another time. I don't have a working kazoo. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna go see if by any chance I have another one. Alright guys, guess what? I found one. It was in my room the whole time. So without further ado, I present to you the Calamari Incantation Kazoo Edition. well, there's your prize, guys. Alright, guys. Curb, Squid Sisters won. I'll be posting the results again in the Discord server. And also opening the Shmeebfest Hall of Fame. Alright, thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna find someone to host. I probably should have done this already. It was worth just watching that. I like how Curb comes back in the middle of that. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over to Snowpoke. We're gonna do another Doot Doot Shmee braid. Alright guys, here's your raid message. This is Doot Doot Shmee braid part 2. Because we already raided Snowpoke once. Alright, thank you guys for playing. And remember, join the Discord to play, to keep updated, and hopefully play in the next one. Alright, see you guys later.